Like Sawyer mentioned earlier, there's a lot going on across 21 country today, so we want to make sure that you're prepared. As you head out the door this morning for your plans, you might want a jacket just because temperatures are in the upper 50s. It's not the coldest morning we've ever had, but it's also not particularly warm either. But if you have afternoon and especially evening plans, you want to take an umbrella with you. Make sure to take the 21Alive First Alert weather app with you as well, because that's the time frame we're tracking rain showers and thunderstorms moving into our area. So those fright night activities lasting a good chunk of the day today, even through the early afternoon hours, I'd say before 4 p.m. We're expecting things to be dry. So plans before then, looking good to go. Once we get to about 4 to 6 o'clock, we'll see an isolated rain shower and thunderstorm popping up across the area. Very hit and miss, but that chance isn't zero. However, the rain and thunderstorm chance starts to increase later this evening and then into overnight on Sunday morning. Until then, though, things looking pretty good. Temperature warming up to about 80 degrees this afternoon. Now let's look at First Alert Future Track and time out those rain showers. You can see plenty of sunshine even during the late morning, early afternoon hours. And then there's those few isolated showers starting to spring up in between about 3 and 6 o'clock this evening. And we'll have to pay attention to some of these rogue, random, isolated thunderstorms that develop. These are those thunderstorms, at least one or two of which could turn strong to severe. And then we expect any severe threat, which is low, to diminish once we get into the overnight into Sunday morning. But look at all that rain that's pushing through at that time. I still wouldn't be surprised if you hear a rumble of thunder overnight, but thunderstorm risk really low on Sunday morning. We get a little bit of a break around 8:30, 9 o'clock before we see more rain start to push in around lunchtime on Sunday, continuing into the afternoon, early evening hours, with that weather system finally exiting our area by about 11 o'clock on Sunday night. I mentioned earlier there's the chance an isolated thunderstorm turns severe. Our primary concern would be strong wind gusts, potentially damaging. Also, I'll be watching for anything that starts to rotate, and I'll give you the first alert with any severe weather updates that we need to update you on this afternoon and evening. So just know that I'll be watching things throughout the entire day today. But something else that this weather system is going to bring is widespread rain. By the time everything is all said and done, our rain gauges say we could pick up an inch, maybe an inch and a quarter of rain between the rain that we experience tonight and the showers that we see on Sunday. And then a third thing we're going to have to deal with as well is strong wind gusts. Wind gusts this afternoon, anywhere between 25 to 35 miles per hour. Overnight into Sunday morning, we could see some wind gusts as high as 45 miles per hour, with gusts then picking back up on Sunday evening, ranging anywhere between 25 to 30, maybe 35 miles per hour. The temperatures will be dropping with this weather system too. Sometimes we see a cold front pass through and it doesn't really change things a whole lot. That's not going to be the case. Like I said, this afternoon we're warming up into the low 80s, and then we're in the mid 60s during the morning hours, and temperatures throughout the day on Sunday are expected to be dropping a little bit. By 3:15 in the afternoon, we're only going to see temperatures in the mid 50s, and we've got even cooler temperatures coming next week. Another chance for rain on Tuesday brings in another shot of cold air. We've got highs in the mid 50s on Wednesday, getting back into the upper 50s on Thursday.
Finally getting that cool down. Oh man.
I'm ready.
I know. Some people are, some people aren't. We'll see. Awesome. Thank you so much.